So today, I'm going to share with you, from our family's perspective, our journey with Alzheimer's. And the doctor, because when she was with me, because I was just so like, I want to make sure this is Alzheimer's. I found a geriatric doctor, to take her to, because I wanted a fresh diagnosis. I wanted to really, really see, because there were good doctors where I lived. And what he told me was absolutely not medical. He was like, take your mother to church, let her still stay in that spiritual environment. And he says, when she says something wrong or it's not correct, he said, don't correct her in front of other people. Just don't correct her anymore. He said, because long after she forgets who you are, she's going to remember the emotion that she felt with you. And that stuck with me, that doctor told me that. And they gave her a test, something I think it's called MMSE. You can look it up now, but that's the test. You can see where your loved one is in the stage that they're in. Because my mother was still walking and talking and doing stuff. And
And also a good tip for us was our mother loved music. And so we bought a boom box. Excuse me. And we would always keep her with music in her room or in the house. We had a boom box of her music always going.
Gospel music.
And she would identify with that music and it would calm her spirit. So whatever your loved one is that they really enjoy, for us it was music, and music worked. And so I would suggest that you find what that is for your loved one and provide that for them. And the second thing is, because they're still mobile and get agitated and are non-cooperative, everybody don't know how to deal with that. And if you have outside people in, I would recommend a nanny cam. In the age of computers, I just would. I would recommend you have at least a couple of nanny cams in the house, because
they'll do stuff
because your loved one is maybe severely agitated and someone may not know how to handle them, and you want to know if something's going on. So I would have a nanny cam.
Enjoying this video? Well, please take the time to hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell right next to it so you'll be alerted of all my new videos. Thank you.
In this day and age, nanny cam and music to calm the soul. Calm the spirit.
And dealing with agitation, because I remember times. I remember that time Mama pulled a butcher knife.
Oh yeah, she put a knife on you.
And
she bit you, tried to bite you too. She was.
That
can be a little violence. It's our mother, and I think if she was doing that with a caregiver, the outcome might have been a whole lot different.
When she wanted something, she had gotten to a stage where she only wanted sweets. Remember, she wanted sweets. She didn't want to eat food.
And we try to take sweets.
It's just like when a kid doesn't want to eat their food.
But she was big kid, 150, 60 pound kid.
And I kept saying, Mama, eat some pizza. Don't eat.
She tried to stab her.
Pizza. And I moved those cookies, and we have been cutting the knife with the piece, and she got that, and she just wasn't agile enough to catch me.
But she went at her.
But she did, and literally, think about this. You were thinking that you're your mama's favorite for your whole life.
She tried to cut you.
And your loved one. So you need to definitely, that's another tip, is to know that
agitation,
this disease and the agitation that could happen, because there's some loved ones that have been very docile. Ours was not.
No.
But you need to know, as a tip, to know that in your mind it is the disorder, it is disease.
Not the person.
That jacked me up for a minute when I thought about it. I was like, did she just try to stab?
And it's not her, it's the disease. You got to separate it.
It's hard because
you have to separate that. And she was very serious about those cookies. She was like, I'll kill you over the cookies. Yeah, she was.
And I remember one of the doctors told me, he was like, if you're trying to get her to eat some string beans, you really want to try to get some vegetables, put some syrup on them. They were like, you should eat them.
Put some sugar and syrup on anything.
And he said, you're so worried, because I was trying to think about, is this the proper medicine? Can we do this? What if I put her on this healthy thing? I was trying all different kinds of stuff. And he said, listen, he said, you can slow down the progress of it, but your mother's, this is very aggressive. He said, it is aggressive. She has an aggressive form. It is aggressive. He said, let her enjoy her life. He said, take your mother to church. It's a doctor, a medical geriatric doctor. Say, take her to church, stop arguing with her. And he said, let her enjoy her life. He said, if she wants to eat something sweet or a donut, he said, at this point, just let her, you know, don't like
just fuss
and argue. Yeah, he said, don't just change everything. Like, I wanted to change her whole diet and change this. And there were things that we did do, but just my whole, like, overboard with it, he was like, no, stop. And I did. And that helped me to be focused more on the relationship versus being focused as much on the disease. Thank you for sharing with us. I hope that something blessed you. Please be sure to comment below. Let me know if you can relate, or if this helps you, or if you are having a journey with a loved one with Alzheimer's. This is something near and dear to my heart. I'm going to definitely come back and continue the conversation. If you have very specific things that you would like for me to talk about, or even my family to talk about with our journey, or some things that we didn't cover, leave it in the comments below. Thank you so much, and God bless if you are dealing with this.